Hello everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're returning, welcome back. It is close to 4:30 a.m. right now. I'm very tired, running on like maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep, but very excited because I am heading to Florida to see my family and have an amazing time. So let's go. And so a new adventure began. I made my way to the airport with plenty of time to spare, so I had some time to relax and grab Dunkin' before my first flight, which I did pay for a window seat, but as you can see, they forgot to mention my window just didn't exist. But thankfully, I did actually have a window for my second flight. After being picked up from the airport by my parents, sister, and brother, we made our way back to my parents' place where we hung out, did some catching up, and just had a little dance party. Once the evening rolled around, we were able to take the infamous golf cart out to one of the local pools for a night of live music. And we also saw a rocket in the sky.
What is that? What is this?
That's not Caitlin.
Okay.
Good morning. What are we doing today?
Going to St. Luke's.
For the Cat's Whiskers, my mom's doing an amazing craft show. So we're all packed up here and ready to go, bright and early. Let's go, kick it! I said kick it! Kick it! And so began another fun day. We once again had the opportunity to ride in the golf cart to the local church, where we set up an incredible display where everything was homemade with love by my mom. I mean, just look at all the amazing things she crocheted. Let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite. For me personally, it's so hard to choose because there are so many incredible things, from baby clothes and blankets, pumpkins, animals, headbands, Christmas ornaments, bookmarks. I mean, you name it, my mom crocheted it, and it's absolutely incredible and adorable. So shout out to the Cat's Whiskers, her little store. But yeah, let me know down in the comments which one or which ones are your favorites. The extents we need to go to keep things in place, the behind the scenes. While here, my brother and I also made our surprise greeting to our great Aunt Ruth, who did not yet know we were visiting.
We'll go down this way and then walk up from behind her.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You see behind you too?
Yeah, this one's pretty nice.
After a fun time at the craft show, we enjoyed another great Florida evening, complete with beautiful scenery, pizza, games, and my chance to take a spin on the golf cart. Good morning! It is Sunday, October 20th. We are headed to the gym, and then exciting day. Well, it is an exciting day. After the gym. After the gym, we're headed to Disney! And with a successful morning at the gym complete, we were on our way to Disney World, which I have not been to since the end of my Disney College program, which was at the end of 2019, so I was so excited to return again. And to make things even better, my mom booked us all to stay at the Boardwalk Hotel, which is a beautiful and fun resort on Disney property that is just a quick boat ride or a walk away from both Epcot and Hollywood Studios. And if that wasn't cool enough, my mom also booked us for the Innkeepers Club, aka the fancy schmancy section of the hotel. And this was our room. As you can see, very cute theming, going with that boardwalk vibe. We had 2 double sinks outside the bathroom, a little kitchen area. We also had 2 queen-size beds, and also a sitting area, which also doubled as another sleeping area. The sofa pulled out to another bed. We also had 2 TVs. And one of the best parts is this amazing deck, which overlooked the boardwalk area and the water. Now, one of the main perks of staying in the Innkeepers Club is having access to the lounge, where guests have different food and beverage offerings throughout the day. This includes coffee, breakfast in the morning, snacks during the day, hors d'oeuvres in the evening, and desserts at night. When we arrived, we took advantage of snack time by making it our lunch, and yes, we could freely grab everything that you see here. When we returned back to our room, we were greeted with a nice letter and some saltwater taffy from the Boardwalk candy store. Although we didn't plan to go to any of the parks on this day, that didn't stop us from enjoying the world of Disney. My brother, sister, and I decided to take a free boat ride.
We are on our final way to Epcot directly. Please just remain seated or holding on if you choose to stand, and no smoking or vaping on board.
And a free ride on the Skyliners.
Oh, this has got some kick to it.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a full stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot.
This is a great way to do some resort hopping, so we took full advantage and took a stroll through the Art of Animation, which I do recommend to visit because there are a lot of great photo opportunities here. After exploring, we met up with our parents and head back to the lounge for dinner. So fancy level hack. Put your beer, these are Angry Orchards, in a coffee cup so that way you can walk around no shame. Another great perk of having a deck on the boardwalk is having the best view of entertainment. We were able to watch both this mother-daughter duo and a magician's show from the comfort of our room.
30 hula hoops! Wow, that's pretty. 35 hula hoops! One more time for my mommy and a jack!
And before we knew it, we were back in the lounge again, this time to enjoy their dessert selection. But the night was not over yet. We decided to do a little exploring of the boardwalk area, which has shops, an arcade, pools. And don't judge, but my sister and I had the need to try their cotton candy, which, for your information, is absolutely gigantic. Oh my god, even grabbing a piece is like... Oh, I guess that's that. Once it was time for bed, we attempted to try out this little soundscape feature, which has different Disney sounds and music, but as you can see, it didn't exactly help us fall asleep. The next morning, I got up a little early to take a nice morning stroll around the area before meeting up with everyone in the lounge to have some breakfast. My favorite thing, of course, were these Mickey-shaped cinnamon rolls. Although we did check out of the hotel and pack up our car after this, our day was just getting started. We hopped on the boat once again, but this time to spend the day at Epcot. Since it was a while since my siblings and I had been here, we made it a point to make France our first stop. That way we could ride the Ratatouille ride for the first time. It seemed like everyone had the same idea though. Even with the park just opening for the day, the line started all the way in Morocco, which, if you're not familiar, this is quite the distance from the Ratatouille entrance, but thankfully the line seemed to move pretty quickly. After a super cute ride, we made our way around the park with the mission to ride as many rides as we possibly could. Before we knew it, it was time for lunch. We made our way back to the French Pavilion, where my mom booked us reservations at La Crêperie de Paris. Here we enjoyed none other than crepes for both the main meal and also for dessert. After filling our bellies with a delicious meal, we were off again to ride more rides, do some shopping, and explore the different countries. After a fun-filled day, it was then time for us to head back home. What are your thoughts on our Disney trip?
I love spending time with my family.
And before I knew it, it was the next day, aka the day I fly back to New Jersey. So I'm at the airport now, and I've been waiting about an hour now because I missed my flight. And do you want to know why I missed my flight? Was here on time, got through security very fast. You know, I was waiting a little bit before my flight. But then I decided, I'm hungry, I should eat, because I do have to take 2 flights to get home. I'll eat now, that way I'm not hungry later. So I went to get a sandwich. Come to find out, I was confusing my boarding time with the flight time. So there I was thinking I had a whole 30 minutes to use the bathroom, get a sandwich. Turns out in the time that I got that sandwich, I returned, everyone was gone. So I missed my flight because of a sandwich. So now I'm waiting about 3 hours for the next flight. And then I probably won't be home until around midnight, and I have to get up early for work tomorrow, so a great way to end this trip. I didn't want to leave Florida, and that was taken quite literally, so here we are. Hello everyone. So it is like past midnight now. I just got home and I have to unpack before I get ready for bed and then get up early for work tomorrow. But before then, I also need to hang up my new pair of ears to add to my collection. Thank you so much for joining me on this fun little vacation that I had. Thank you to my parents and to my sister and brother for making it an amazing time. I really appreciate it. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.